In a world too often dimmed by narrow ideals, Elif Musa rises like a constellation, unbound, radiant, and untamed. Her presence is a quiet thunder, a golden invitation to rediscover what fashion truly means. It's no longer a cage of perfection, but a river of expression where every curve, every silhouette, every breath becomes art. And in this river, she floats not as a follower of beauty, but as its source. When Elif Musa steps into the light, something extraordinary happens. The air itself seems to hold its breath. She doesn't just wear fashion, she breathes life into fabric, letting it pulse with emotion and power. A satin gown becomes a symphony, denim a declaration, and every gesture a hymn to self-love. She walks as though the universe itself is stitched into her seams. Her journey is a whispered rebellion against the silence that once surrounded curvy bodies. Fashion, through her hands, becomes a radiant language, a soft yet unyielding roar that curves are not to be hidden but celebrated. Before the world ever applauded, Elif Musa applauded herself in the mirror, choosing to love the reflection others told her to change. Each mirror became a sanctuary of light, not judgment. She paints her style like an artist paints galaxies, intentionally, fiercely, tenderly. Patterns become poetry, textures become stories, and color becomes an anthem of her soul's vibrancy. With every bold hue and daring silhouette, Elif Musa turns what once was a barrier into a bridge, drawing the world closer to truth. Her outfits are constellations, and she, their star. To Elif Musa, fabric isn't just cloth, it's a language that dances. It bends to her rhythm, tracing the sacred architecture of her body with elegance and grace. She moves not to fit the outfit, but to let the outfit fit her spirit. Her fashion flows like a secret symphony only confidence can conduct. She walks with the quiet certainty of a storm that knows its own power. Every runway she touches remembers her, not for what she wore, but for what she made it feel. In the echo of her strides, the walls of exclusivity tremble, making space for every woman who has ever whispered, "Am I enough?" Her every step answers softly but fiercely, "Yes, you are." Her most dazzling accessory is not silk or gold, but her unshakable confidence. That radiant smile is a lighthouse, guiding countless women back to the shores of their own beauty. To her, fashion is not armor, it is a crown. And she wears it not to conquer, but to remind others they can too. And as this spellbinding chapter closes, its light lingers like stardust that refuses to fade. Your curves are your crown, your spirit the runway, your story the masterpiece. Elif Musa reminds us all that fashion was never about shrinking, it was about shining. When confidence and creativity entwine, every woman becomes a living constellation, wrapped in the brilliance of her own becoming.